We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with GMESTOCK, GameStop Corporation, going ahead and fighting to hold support here. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 9 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with GMESTOCK, continuing to fight to hold support here in the after hours, and we're going to break it all down in today's video. What key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our AMD bot. Our AMD bot at 8:40 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump to these charts. Here we are with GMESTOCK, GameStop Corporation, doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area in the last 2 days. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with GMESTOCK, GameStop Corporation, under a bull indicator since Tuesday, and now getting canceled by a bear indicator in today's volatility up here at around the $16 area after hitting highs up here of $17.50, and now it's done a full transition from the rip area to the dip area, right? And the last transitions happened from the dip area to multiple rip areas of bright green bars on 42 vision. Now here we are on the 30-minute under a bear indicator. And also, if we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour in the bigger picture, when we zoom out, we could see here how a bear indicator has popped up for the first time as well at the 1569 level, canceling out that bull indicator from down here at 1197. I would just round that up to $12. And this is the first bear indicator that pops up. But we have not hit a dip area here in the bigger picture of white with red borders. That is the last piece missing to complete a full transition on 42 vision from the rip area to a possible dip area, followed by that bear indicator. But right now, on the 1 hour and the 30-minute, bear indicators are dominating, And in the volatility of the 15-minute, zoomed in, same thing, right? Bear indicator dominated all day here since up here at around the 16.30 cent level. And that is something to not ignore, but it is trying to level off here at a crucial area of support and fighting to get back up towards it in the after hours. And it's going to be crucial and critical for the inflows to follow. And we're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow. So here we are, GMESTOCK, GameStop Corporation under outflows dominating, right? Under the midpoint all day, even though it tried coming back up in the pre-market on that bounce from 1570 up to 1660. And then quickly into the bell, it went ahead and crossed over in the 15-minute chart. And in the second half, it is trying to come back towards the midpoint, as you can see there within the volatility. Now, when we zoom out and look at this from the 30-minute, we could go ahead and see here the same thing as well, right? Outflows crossed over in the first half, and they've switched from red to green, and they're trying to head towards the midpoint, and it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to cross over to reflect any further strength into these charts. If not, if it continues below the midpoint or switches from green to red, pulling downwards away from the midpoint, it could quickly start to reflect that weakness into these charts. Definitely something to not ignore here on the 30-minute. Now, when we go ahead and zoom out to the 1 hour, same thing, right? You could see those outflows had began since yesterday. Things were flat, and once it finally went ahead and crossed over, that's when the drop began, from way up here at the $16 consolidation all the way down towards the $14 area. And outflows are dominating here and red at the negative 1.14 area on the 1 hour chart, and it's leveled off. So I'm going to be watching this very carefully if it could switch from red to green and head towards the midpoint and possibly even cross it to reflect any strength and try to find support up here at these levels. If not, the weakness may continue if these outflows continue to dominate. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys. And the first support level is the $14 area. If these outflows continue to the downside and even further on the 15-minute and the 1 hour, the next support I'll be watching is the $13 area. And then below that is the $12 level. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to cross back over here on the 15-minute, start reflecting that strength into these charts, possibly get a bull indicator in the process, and try to roll that strength over into the 30-minute and the 1 hour. And the first resistance is the 1650 level. Then above that, the recent highs of 1750. And then I'll be watching the next resistance of $20. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and I would not ignore these inflow versus outflows as they're trying to come back up in the volatility. But right now, outflows are dominating. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.